This is Fox 13 News at 9.
We're just trying to clear as much as we can out and just pray for the best.
The Tampa Bay region bracing for a direct hit from Hurricane Milton, and the timing could not be worse. Many are still picking up the pieces after Hurricane Helene came through. Good evening, and thanks for joining us for Fox 13 News at 9. I'm Matthew Smith.
And I'm Sabira Rayford. We have team coverage for you tonight. Fox 13 meteorologist Claire Anderson is tracking where the hurricane is heading and how soon it could make landfall.
But first, Fox News correspondent Rebecca Castor is joining us live from Tampa. And Rebecca, how are people down there getting ready for this wide-ranging storm?
Hey, Matthew, so we've seen a lot of people today boarding up, getting those sandbags out, and they're listening to these warnings to leave the area. Where we are right now, this is exactly where people should not be at this time tomorrow. The Tampa Bay is right behind us, and this area is under a mandatory evacuation warning because of the risk of storm surge. Somewhere along Florida's west coast could get up to 15 feet of storm surge, and it's going to be the area that is just south of the eye wall of this storm. We don't know where that is going to be at this point, so that is why people all across these warning areas really need to listen to those evacuation warnings.
This is serious. You got to be safe because people are dying.
Hurricane Milton is on a collision course with Florida's west coast, expected to make landfall overnight Wednesday somewhere between Tampa Bay and Fort Myers. Then it will cross the state before moving out over the Atlantic Ocean.
Well, Milton's not expected to be a Category 5 hurricane, maybe not even a Category 4 at landfall. The storm's going to double in size.
Conditions will be life-threatening. The National Hurricane Center is forecasting up to a foot of rainfall, 15 feet of storm surge, and possible winds over 100 miles per hour. 11 counties, home to about 6 million people, are under mandatory evacuation orders.
So important that people, wherever you are, heed the hazards. Make sure you prepare now.
Gulf Coast residents are feeling the mental and emotional strain of a second hurricane hitting the state in under 2 weeks.
Just too much going on to even think of it. It's all surreal. You know, just keep moving. And that's it.
We're very scared. We don't know what to expect, and we don't know when to come back home.
Despite warnings that some are still choosing not to evacuate.
I've been through it before. You learn from them. Yeah. And I have over the years.
So Milton will likely weaken before it makes landfall, but people really can't get too hung up on that category number. Whether it is a 5, a 4, or a 3, that storm surge threat is not going to change, and that is why people in these coastal communities need to make that decision to leave. Matthew, Sabira, back to you.
Well, Rebecca, we hope you stay safe, and thanks so much.
Our team coverage picks up with meteorologist Claire Anderson. Claire, where is the storm at this hour, and where is it heading?
Well, currently, guys, it is just off the coast of the Yucatan Peninsula. All day long, it's been moving again, slowly northeastward. Still a Category 5 storm with wind gusts around 200 miles per hour. Now, it will continue to move across the Gulf of Mexico in the next several days. Heading into tomorrow morning, looking to weaken to a Category 4. Just like Rebecca was saying, it doesn't matter if it's a Category 4, 5, or 3. It is still a major hurricane. As of right now, it does look like it does move on shore between late Wednesday and early Thursday, right near the Tampa area, making landfall, moving over the Panhandle, downgrading to a Category 1 storm. But notice we have hurricane warnings on both sides of Florida. It will slowly make its way out towards the Atlantic, luckily not moving northward, still moving out towards Bermuda. I do want to talk about some of the key messaging that the National Hurricane Center has been putting out. This is an extremely catastrophic, life-threatening, dangerous storm. I mean, the words they're using with this storm is something we don't hear very often. It is expected to increase speed, as in movement, moving across the Gulf of Mexico for tonight. It will weaken slightly, just as we talked about, making landfall as a major Category 3, 4. I don't think it'll be a 5. It does look like it will weaken, but it will approach again Wednesday evening. They're telling people to get out of there now. Don't wait until Wednesday afternoon to get out of there. Destructive storm surge, that's going to be one of the major impacts, 10 to 15 feet for some of those higher areas, along with life-threatening winds as well as heavy rain. Now, we'll be tracking this all through tomorrow and through the rest of the week. I'm going to have a look at your local forecast coming up in just a few minutes.
Claire, thanks. Now, as we track Milton and its impact on Florida, you can keep up with the latest latest on evacuation orders and the conditions on the ground out there in Florida. You can do that on our website at fox13seattle.com.